We'd like to welcome you to our second annual flag retirement ceremony. Before we actually get started with the ceremony, we'd like to do a little brief description of what's going to transpire so that you've got a better handle on this as all this begins to occur. We already have prepared, most of you know, all the flags with the exception of one flag, and that one flag is right here. All those are already pre-staged outside. What we're going to do is, after we get started here, we'll have the singing of the national anthem, we'll recite the pledge, and then we'll invite the duct tape patrol to come up and start preparing this flag sitting here to my right. After they start, we'll in turn invite each den by name to come up and continue to prepare that flag. There are scissors already in some of the chairs there for that to occur. After this flag is all prepared, in turn what we'll do, we'll invite the Webelos 1, those two scouts have been designated, to come up, pick up the American flag and the Pack flag, walk over here to the foyer to my right. They'll in turn be followed by the Knights of Columbus. After that, we will pick up the remnants of the flag here. We'll all line up, then we'll walk outside towards the back of the church where we have two fires that are already burning right now. In turn, the Knights of Columbus will form an honor guard. Boys will walk in between, each boy will walk in between that honor guard. The Knights will present arms to each flag, and then in turn, they'll walk over to each fire and place those flags in a fire. There's two adults out there with flags. They'll actually have shovels. And those flags will be placed in on top of the shovel. Then the adult will place that flag into the fire. As you know, with the nylon there, we can't have the boy actually put it in the fire because of how fast it will burn. After they do that, then in turn, we'll do like a round robin and continue doing that until all the flags are retired to the fire. And then we'll close with taps. Okay? I'd ask that you remember that this is a solemn ceremony, and Scouts, we ask that you act accordingly to that. And parents, please help them when they need that help there, okay? Now we will begin our ceremony.
On behalf of Cub Scout Pack 321, Lynn United Methodist Church, I'd like to welcome you this evening. When the United States flag, Old Glory, becomes worn, torn, faded, or badly soiled, it is time to replace it with a new flag. And the old flag should be retired with all its dignity and respect befitting our nation's flag. The traditional method of retirement is to incinerate the flag, but this does not mean that one should simply drop the entire flag intact into a fire. Today we are not burning flags. We are retiring a symbol of America's honor, courage, and strength. As a show of respect, we request that all remain silent during the ceremony and no photos of the burning flags are to be taken.
A flag ceases to be a flag when it's cut into pieces. In addition, it's easier to completely incinerate the flag when it is cut into smaller pieces. The flag should never be torn up like an old bed sheet. It should be cut up with scissors or shears in a methodical manner. The corners of the flag should be stretched out, and someone should cut the flag stripe by stripe and then separate the blue flag.
Miss Jennifer Turnbull, which is a member of our pack, will now sing the national anthem. Would all please rise?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still bare. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now one of our Webelos 2, the last year Cub Scout, Matthew Roman, will now recite and lead us in the pledge of allegiance to the American flag. Matthew.
Scout salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2.
The U.S. flag is more than just some brightly colored cloth. It is a symbol of our nation.
7 red stripes and 6 white stripes together represent the original 13 colonies that gained us liberty. The red stripes remind us of the lifeblood of brave men and women who were ready to die for this, their country.
The white stripes remind us of purity and cleanliness of purpose, thought, word, and deed. The blue is for truth and justice, like the eternal blue of the star-filled heavens.
The stars represent the 50 sovereign states of our union. The American Creed states, "It is my duty to my country to love it, to respect its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies."
The U.S. flag should be treated with respect when it's flying and should be treated with respect when it's being retired.
Therefore, we retire flags with dignity and respect when they become worn, torn, faded, or badly soiled. A flag ceases to be a flag when it is cut into pieces. We separate the 13 stripes that represent the original 13 colonies and the 50 stars to pay homage to the 50 states that together make up this nation.
We'll now ask the duct tape patrol to come on up and obtain a pair of scissors and begin to cut the flag there. The first year we blows, those two have been designated to carry the American flag and the pack flag. Could you go ahead and take those? Just the two scouts that have been designated for that. Pick those up and take those over to the foyer, please. And the knights, after they proceed out, if you would follow them and line up in the foyer, please. What we'd like to do now is all the scouts, especially the younger scouts who have not proceeded, to pick up one piece of flag. If there isn't, wait a second, scouts. If there is a large piece, you can share. Don't worry if you don't get to carry a piece out. We have plenty of other flags outside that you'll also get to place in the fire. What I'd like you to do is pick up those pieces of the flag and then line up.
Short walk. Come on, boys. Exit out this way, guys. Walk out. Walk along the back and go back in the morning and get more flags, okay? Walk all the way around, toward it, get back in line, get more flags. Walk. This way. Get it. Walk. You guys walk all the way over there, walk back to the more flags, okay? White this way, white this way. Wait. Come out this way, go around everybody, and walk back and get in line for more flags, okay? Yeah, walk all the way. This way. Walk all the way around everybody and walk back in. That's my more flags at the table. Alex, this way. Guys, this way. Walk all the way back around. Get back in line again. More flags. I don't know all of their names. This way, guys. Walk all the way around everybody and then walk back in line at the table again. This way, guys. Walk out and around. Walk out behind everybody and go back to the table. Get more flags. This way, guys. This way. Thank you.
Nathan.
Nathan, this way. Walk out around everybody. And walk back to the table, get more flags, okay? Follow Nathan. Alright guys. Walk around everybody. Walk back into the table again and get more flags. This way. This way. Walk around everybody. Walk back to the table, get more flags, okay? Come on, Jack. Walk around everybody and go back to the table and get more flags, okay? This way, guys. Walk out around everybody. And walk back to the table, get more flags. This way. Walk out and around everybody, and walk back to the table. Those things ain't mortal. Oh no, you're still over here. Knock that off.
Yeah.
There it goes.